Most small and mid-sized businesses don't fail because of hard work. They fail because internal systems simply can't handle the weight of their own growth. As customer inquiries increase and orders multiply, the cracks begin to show. Employees spend hours copying data from one spreadsheet to another, replying to repetitive emails, and chasing down manual approvals through endless messages. These manual workflows rely entirely on specific, experienced employees. When one of those people leaves, an entire undocumented process collapses with them. This daily friction turns a growing, ambitious operation into a fragile one. What looks to an owner like a team putting in hard work is actually operational chaos in disguise. This chart shows revenue and headcount rising in locked synchronization, the scalability trap of solving broken workflows by simply hiring more people. Throwing manpower at manual tasks is like scooping floodwater instead of fixing the pipeline. Labor costs climb, steadily compressing profit margins. Large enterprises can occasionally afford to run inefficiently for a while. SMEs absolutely cannot. Every wasted hour directly bleeds revenue and damages the bottom line. If you need triple the staff to handle double the customer demand, you aren't actually growing. You are masking a structural hazard. To permanently fix that broken pipeline, businesses are shifting to AI automation. Traditional workflow automation operates exactly like a vending machine. It executes a task perfectly, but only if you follow predefined rigid instructions. If anything falls outside the exact rules, the system fails. Modern AI systems go far beyond those fixed rules. They process natural language, recognize subtle behavioral patterns, and adapt their output based on shifting context. Moving from a strict rule follower to a context-aware system is the exact mechanism that unblocks choked workflows. In customer support, AI agents now interpret user intent to resolve complex queries continuously, 24 hours a day, without human fatigue or delay. Instead of manually filtering prospects, the system analyzes behavioral patterns to score leads, dropping them into a prioritized pyramid for human teams. In the warehouse, it predicts demand spikes, preemptively adjusting ordering levels to eliminate cash-draining overstock and empty shelves. In accounting, it builds a massive financial safety net. It automates invoice generation and bank reconciliation, giving owners absolute real-time visibility into their cash flow. Together, these interconnected tools systematically eliminate the low-value, repetitive bottlenecks that used to demand dozens of labor hours to manage. But there is a massive trap in the execution. Many businesses attempt to force these AI tools on top of fragmented, broken internal infrastructure. Applying generic automation software to a highly inefficient process is like installing a turbocharger into a damaged engine. You merely accelerate the chaos. Businesses have to map their operations properly first. That is why they utilize partners like Technonomy Systems to build customized integrations, ensuring the tools align precisely with their specific operational architecture. AI cannot function as a random technology patch. It requires exact operational alignment to be effective. The most common internal resistance to this shift is the assumption from employees that AI automation threatens their job security. But the technology targets tasks, not people. It targets the robotic, error-prone data entry that humans naturally fatigue from doing. Stripping away that repetitive friction transforms those same hands into assets for higher-value work, freeing employees to execute complex strategy and build critical customer relationships. Strategic deployment creates an environment where technology handles the mechanical repetition, while the workforce focuses on high-impact growth decisions. Look at this final chart showing a truly uncoupled growth model. Here, the revenue line curves sharply upward to reflect scaling customer demand, while the headcount line below it remains entirely flat. By systematically removing the labor-intensive bottlenecks in support, sales, and accounting we just discussed, businesses can achieve operational cost reductions of up to 30%. The businesses winning today are not necessarily the largest. They are simply the businesses removing internal friction the fastest. You must strategically deploy AI automation to build a lean, scalable system today, or eventually find yourself competing against rivals operating at an entirely different